webcam that doesn't have too much zoom and focus, so bear with me, we'll get through it. So basically the way that this works, first of all, let me show you the container that you put it in. This is called a blender bottle. You've probably seen these in the market. This is a Cambridge branded one. And basically what you do, unscrew the top, and there is a spring inside. And this spring basically grinds down the powder mix. And what you do, first of all, let me see, I don't know if this will show up on camera. Right where my finger is, there is a number system. And I got to turn it. Here we go. What you want to do is fill it to the 8-ounce line with water before you put your powder in. So I am going to do that right now. I've got my water here. So let's see, 8 ounces of water. And I am going to adjust this camera. Let's see how well this works. I'm not making any promises here. Okay, so here we go. Oops, a little more full of water than I thought. So we're going to add the water to the 8-ounce line, and which is about halfway up. Okay, good. So we've got our water in. And now I'm going to put some scoops of the product, and I've got to zoom back, so let me zoom back. Okay. Nice thing about the product, these Food for Life pouches and all of the Cambridge Shake products have a shelf life of about 3 years. And you can tell the exact year if you look on every label. They have what's called a production date, and it's done according to the Julian calendar. So for example, this one starts with a 5. That means that this was made in 2015. The 363 means it was made on the 363rd day of the year. So from that date, you've got a 3-year shelf life. You want to store these in a cool, dry place, so nothing difficult to take care of these. So we're going to rip off the top, and it's basically like a Ziploc baggie inside. And this is what it looks like when you go in. It's just all powder, and there's a scoop in there, so I'm going to grab that scoop, which means yes, your hands will get dirty when you go in here. So let me just dig out the scoop. And here it is. And usually there's already a good scoopful to get you going. So you take 2 scoops of this. So there's 1, and 2. You want to make them level scoops. And one of these bags will feed one person 3 meals a day for 5 days. So you're actually getting quite a bit there. Okay, so now I'm going to back this up some more, so you can actually get a better look at me. Aren't I pretty? Okay, so now all we're going to do, and yeah, I'm going to take the powder off my fingers. Okay, screw the top on. You want to make sure that you push the cap down. You'll hear a snap so that you know it's locked. So let's do that. Okay, it's locked. Now all you do, give it a few shakes. That little spring inside is going to be grinding that powder, mixing it with the water. As soon as the water touches the powder, it wants to make lumps. So just be aware of that. You may have some really small lumps. Actually, they taste like candy, especially when you're doing the chocolate. So here we go. And it looks like I'm leaking a little bit. No big deal. I must not have screwed the cap on properly. That's okay. So now we open this up, and here we go. You always get a little bit of grit in the little cap topper there, so just suck that off first. Otherwise it's going to end up on your face when you're drinking. So okay, that's it. I'm going to have a drink now, and this is what I go to every day. This is what made me a believer in this program. The Cambridge Food for Life products. Cambridge has 2 other lines. They have their original formula, and they have an original formula that has something called Tonylin. I'll explain more about that in another video in the future. But for now, this is how I've lost my weight. I've lost 22 pounds as of today, well, actually as of yesterday. And it's a great product. Tastes wonderful. Sometimes you have those chocolate protein powders that you open